Go, guys, go!
Terran forces.
So I've only routed this out a little bit, but what I do is I spawn here, then I use them to distract while I walk past. Unfortunately, the locusts are really frustrating, and they're going to get this guy stuck. Perfect. Then we get these two guys here, I think it is, while these guys start walking up here.
Terran ground forces interfering. Utilize carrion strain.
And how do I get these guys here? I think I spawn some guys? Then we use that as a distract. Oh, crap. That's not good. I think I'm supposed to walk past. Well, they can start fighting. I may have flubbed this.
Produces locust capable of flight.
Begin the assault. Root here and lay waste to the nuclear silo.
And then that one's going to burn down. We can get these guys all past. It is still faster than normal by a lot.
One silo down. Move forward. We're going after the second.
And now that we have all 5, they're just going to be able to blitz down the objective, so really not a big time loss there, a couple seconds at most. I like that it's a little tiny nuke. Maybe it's a full-size nuke and it just looks kind of tiny for some reason.
Preparing for next test.
So next part, we go up here, get the swarm host in the line.
The Ashworm. Begin the attack.
They spawn the locusts, wait for the locusts to move through them, then unburrow, start coming down here. The Ashworm is going to get to 50% HP and then it's going to deep tunnel down here.
Worm organism tunneled into crust.
Then I can just do the same thing here.
Hunt down.
That'll evolve me into the carrion swarm? Maybe? I don't remember what they're called. The Burrow Boys.
Essence collected. Spinning trait into
Creeper.
swarm
Creeper
host
swarm. Thank you.
Creeper strain tunnels through.
Then we deep
planet's
tunnel.
crust, appears at location of choice. Hatchery under attack. Swarm
The only thing that matters here
host
is
deep
don't
tunnel,
lose
descend hive cluster.
the swarm host. Make sure that they attack the spine crawlers. Yeah, this one, not really any time saves here.
Secondary
Well,
hive cluster under
except the
attack.
efficient movement at the beginning. I'm going to pull these back. Get them into a line. I shouldn't have gotten the fight there. If I had done it a little bit farther back, then the spine crawlers both would have attacked it, and that would have been good.
Hive clusters defended successfully. Dominion dead.
I don't know which one I'm going to pick. I'm just going to pick one at random. It doesn't matter.
For integration, returning to evolution.
No, I don't have these drones. Maybe I can attack them. Well, can't now. Yeah, we're grabbing that one because it's closer to the evolve button. Which evolution do I wish I could take? Neither. I don't like the swarm host in the campaign because it can't burrow, so it feels very bad. I'm going to double check to make sure my things stayed. They did.
We are.
If they could just burrow, I would be really happy. Like, burrow and have one of the upgrades. Okay. This is a mission that I'm very stressed about. They root themselves, they don't burrow, unless you get one of the upgrades, but then you can't get the good upgrades for it, and it feels like it's just a waste of a unit. I'm going to be focusing here. So what I want to do, hit that. I want this energy to go to Parasitic Domination. That one as well. This guy is going to go over here. Start attacking with this. Burrow. Everyone goes here. Poke the Banshee. These are attacking this way. Unburrow. Blip.
Kill every last one of these Dominion bastards.
Grab both of these.
An infestor is out of energy.
And we want to
Infestors
start
can
burning
consume
these
units,
objectives.
including the infested Terrans, to regain energy.
Use parasitic
Do not lose
domination
any of
on
them,
the
though.
Dominion's heavy ordnance. Turn their weapons against
There we go.
them.
The infestors have implanted all 3 virophages.
Just get stuff on
this
fire
section of the platform.
to maximize DPS.
It's time for the infested to do their part.
The infested do pretty good damage here. So I invented this trick, and it's sketchy. It used to be that you pulled overlords, and now you don't.
VoD, there are more garrisons nearby. Infest them, and our swarm will grow.
The Dominion uses these facilities to conduct research on live Zerg. If you place a creep tumor here, you can infest them and steal biomass held within.
Retribution.
Bro.
Speak.
On burrow.
Retribution.
And jump up. Hey, it worked. Banshee strat's so stressful. It's so stressful. If you walk into a missile turret, you're just dead. Oh.
The swarm.
That's a lot of pulls.
I am the swarm.
Uh-oh.
Our conquest continues.
That was a bit close. Those Vikings don't always pull. In fact, I would say about 80% of the time they don't. Whoa. Well, do I have another evolution mission? Yeah, sure. Let's go do that. Thank you, Real Rhyme, for being the guy that suggested that strategy and making me waste about 6 hours, maybe it was more like 3 hours, trying to grind that out and figure out the routing for it. That was fun. It's so scary every time, because it used to be like 5 overlords you'd bring. I think it's actually 6, but the overlords are slower than the Banshee, so it is like a 20-second time save, and I don't like it.
Sequence.
Now, if you're actually insane, you can do it without mend, and you do it with spawn banelings instead, and it is, everything has to go perfectly, and if the AI doesn't work exactly how you want it to, you're just dead. So there's a cute little trick here. What I'm going to do is as soon as I get lurkers, I'm going to activate the sequence to do them. And then the game is going to detect that I don't have any Hydralisks, so it's going to give me Hydralisks.
Sequence acquired.
So these are going to turn into the ones that can turn into lurkers. Then we instantly lurkerify them, and then it goes, oh no, he lost all of his units. We need to help him. And then we got 5 extra lurkers for free.
Morph into impalers.
Now, this is one that Stormzarn came up with, right? Or he didn't come up with this part, but he figured out how this part of the mission works. So what happens is we have to beat this group of enemies, which we're going to do, and then we have to unburrow, and we have to kill the buildings, not the actual enemies. It's kind of fun. It's kind of weird. So we're going to target down these buildings. That's the detection. We're going to dive right up here. Alright, these buildings are gone. Now we're going to come up here and target fire this bunker, because all it cares about for finishing this part is the buildings. Done. And that was the Stormzarn special. Wait, you did the Banshee? Oh. Well, thank you, Stormzarn. I think it was Rhyme who was the one that pestered me about it. Now we're just going to lunk our way to victory. We're going to have to burrow here, probably.
The feral Zerg have sensed us.
Burrow the ones that get
Burrow quickly.
got.
More feral Zerg. Burrow quickly and attack.
This kind of is like the Uther Party lurker thing.
Attacks many foes while burrowed.
There we go.
Effective against light enemies. Destination reached.
Now we actually do have to go and kill these guys, I think.
Bound to extract
Here, come kill these.
Overlords en route.
Come get me.
I sense the feral Zerg moving.
Impalers are way better than lurkers.
Defend the lurker.
Lurkers in the campaign, for some reason, have really, really low range, and that makes them quite subpar. They're really good in multiplayer, but I think the campaign team was really scared of having a strong lurker in the campaign. I'm going to make a kind of line There's a lot of guys in this attack. Nice.
Hydralisk evolution contact.
You finished Brutal Run with no research? Nice. That sounds really painful.
The vanguard of your...
Okay. Hand of Darkness. This is another one of those missions.
Speak. Make your peace.
We go here. I'm going to attack with everybody.
Eliminate that hybrid before its attack kills.
I forgot Tunneling Claws. Oh, I forgot Tunneling Claws. I knew something felt off. I had this, like, waiting thing. I was like, I feel like something is wrong. But I couldn't place what it was. And this is the... You have your routine for what you do during the run, but then I'm adding these evolution missions in, and it kind of throws me off a little bit, and the menuing is what suffers the most.
Yes. Boldly.
That's okay. It's just a short reset.
Your queen is under attack.
Eliminate that hybrid before its attack kills you.
Bring it
So we're gonna
down.
hit that.
Now.
Fire one more mend. These guys are gonna go.
Speak.
The hybrid is
Kerrigan comes
dead,
up here.
but it will
These
not be the
guys
last.
move back. And we're going to do a little bit of pre-clearing for the Brutalisk.
Nerude.
My queen. Hybrid psionic signature.
I like how she says Nerude as if she... It's like saying hi to him. Nerude, how are you?
Dominion captured a Brutalisk. If we get close
You know, they do that in movies. It's like you just say the guy's name in order to
the enemy.
show that you understand they exist or whatever. Oh, that guy's not in the right place.
Speak.
Steve. Nerude.
Minsk will suffer.
Okay, these burrow here. They go over here. Kerrigan's gonna jump this way.
If you morph more drones, you can gather
I have to babysit the Brutalisk pretty soon.
Another hybrid has been released.
And hopefully the
He
Roach
must be
does his job
destroyed.
well.
Fulfill your purpose. Kill
These guys are gonna
everything.
die.
A hybrid is attacking you psionically. It must be eliminated
Good,
if
good.
you are to survive.
Oh.
Detected
That needs to
2
die.
hybrid signatures. They are in close proximity. Nerude has awakened 2
We're
hybrids
gonna heal.
at once.
We're gonna hit this.
Your
We're gonna check on the
extractors
Brutalisk,
require
who
3
is
drones
attacking the
to
right one.
harvest
Good.
Vespene at maximum
Gonna hit that guy one more time. I was
A
feeling like he was doing
hybrid
kind of well on
has
HP, and I
begun
didn't like that.
psionically.
You cannot fight the inevitable.
And we're gonna open up this
One
area.
less hybrid. The swarm now controls the
We're
section
going
of the
to
map.
target down that guy.
Hybrid
And we want to get rid of this one's shields. He's got a lot of them.
Is attacking you
And the enemy
psionically.
sometimes has a hard time with it.
Can you feel
Alright.
their hatred, Kerrigan?
Now we swing down this way.
Coursing through your mind.
We don't want to attack these guys, and then I want to double dash to drop aggro as fast as possible so they can do their best against the hybrid.
The scrap heap.
Ignore his prattling.
I'm going to go
More
around
of the
here,
lab has come
open
under
up the
our
chamber,
control. A Dominion force is moving
then
on the
Kerrigan's
high
just going to
front.
fight this one. You guys want help?
surprise
Thank you.
me. But you still have no hope.
When
The way you can tell what the real one is, for anyone who doesn't know, is... I'll show you in a sec.
Another hybrid is
This
attacking
particle
you.
effect on him. He's got like... Wait, which one is it on? This one? I think it's on this one. It's like the sucking in particle effect is the real guy. And the other ones are fake.
present.
No, we don't have the ability to grab the second Bruta because you have to use Kerrigan to do it. Anything under 420 there, I'm pretty happy with.
I touched.
Guess we're doing an evolution mission. So, when I was routing this run specifically, knowing that I had the evolution missions, I first thought that I was going to go for Vipers. and use the Vipers to pull Stukov's limp body around. And I was like so excited for this strategy and routing it out with Abduct. And then it turns out that you can't abduct your own units. And you can't abduct heroic units. And I was actually really disappointed. Because how great would a speedrun be with Vipers just pulling your units around the map? So what we're going to do up here is we're going to move to the top of the platform, and then we're going to turn into Broodlords up there instead. Hit it from the side. This is good for two reasons. One is the mutas are just faster, so they can get into position. This area is also less guarded, and then infinite mutas are going to fall from the sky and defend me. Oh, this is the wrong place. It's supposed to be a little bit more over here.
We're being overrun. Drop in reinforcements.
Then we just get Mutalisks. We're going to use the mutas to attack, distract. Then when it's low enough, we can pull the mutas off and take down the planetary.
Planetary fortress destroyed.
Good fight.
Platform secured.
And we gotta grab these guys.
Viper, strategic asset.
So to explain what I mean, just think of the legendary hero Alexei Stukov, who has to go from temple to temple, and the way he does it is mass transit via tongue.
Siege tanks detected. Use Vipers.
So there's no way to cheese this mission, unfortunately. You have to kill everything, which is a pain in the butt. And the Vipers are really, really slow. I forgot about that guy. You can pull your own... Sorry, you can't pull heroic units is what I meant to say. I was wrong about the pull your own units, but you can't pull heroic things. And Alexei Stukov is heroic.
Only their final defenses remain. Move in for the kill.
Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar. Almost lost my Viper to that Wraith. I don't know what happens if you lose your Viper to the Wraith. Do you just die? They have to give you more. I don't have control over the drop pod, that's why. It just automatically tosses it down for me.
Mutalisk evolution complete.
Okay. I got a little bit of oat on my microphone.
Naru?
So the only big save that I can get right here is diving on top of the stuff at this first bit, clearing it out really quick. Gonna do that. I could have gotten spawn banelings if I remembered, but I didn't. Also, don't lose anything. That's the actual important part here, is if nobody dies, because they stay dead. If you die in the game, you die in real life or whatever. Except it's just the next phase of the mission. Heal up with Mend. Alright, these guys go. Start Queen. Build lots of drones. We're gonna macro. Because it's ultra time. That's enough support fire from there. Get on the location. Try to take down that. I'm going to save up for another queen. I want to make 5 queens. I used to try to justify this because everyone else would get 4 queens, but my times were exactly the same or better as everyone else's, so now they have to justify themselves.
I must focus, but I can still use my powers for
It feels good.
Remain alert. The hybrid approaches.
So for the hybrid, what I want to do is put down Infested Terran. And then the Infested Terran tank the hybrid at the beginning. so that I reduce the damage my team takes. Oh, almost got that guy.
The first temple is deactivated.
Excellent work, Stukov. I can feel Narut's strength slipping.
Success, but only for a moment.
I almost
We
killed my
must
own ultra right
disable
there.
the other temples.
I'm being a little bit defensive at these early bits, just because I want to make sure that I don't lose too much. You can kind of get caught out in the later bits if you lose a couple guys that you shouldn't at the beginning,
Destroy the Protoss
or even just take damage and drain your queen's energy. It's kind of difficult because you're never entirely sure until you get to the end. That's my last queen. Now I'm going to go into ultra production. We've defended, so everyone's going to head up here. We're still waiting on Stukov, but that's fine. He doesn't get attacked anymore. It's not super effective to clear without him, but it is faster than the alternative. So we're going to pull these guys back. Oh gosh, I attacked my own guy. For some reason, I'm really bad with my ultras in this mission. I just, like, always attack them.
Stukov, I sense crystals, which Narud is using to store raw psionic energy.
You do have to clear out this area. You can't just run through it.
energy is faint, hidden near the temples.
You don't have to kill the buildings,
Find them and destroy them.
but the defenders there can be pretty scary. And target down this Colossus. No, the Colossus is good. I lost a queen. Where's my other queen? Oh, she's in a bad place. No.
Several hybrids are on their way.
Get him infested. Okay, she's safe. She got stuck on the buildings. Oh, wow, they do not like her.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, this whole thing is jank. Not in the good way. Ultra casually 1v1ing a hybrid down there, no problems. That's the last of them there.
We deactivated a third temple. 2 temples remain.
I'm gonna start making Zerglings.
Keep fighting.
And now I'm at the point where I can A-move the Ultras up here and just kind of give support with spells as I walk my way onto the point.
Survive alone. Guard the temple with your lives. Get rid of this Protoss now. The hybrids are on their way.
Okay. Counterattack is done. I need to be careful about the Void Ray. The Void Ray can be a pain, because I don't have a whole lot of anti-air. That's why keeping the queens alive is important. Being flanked by a hybrid, I'm going to let Stukov take it for a bit. Then the Ultras just do a ton of damage to them. Cleave right through, and we're going to head to the final temple, get Stukov on top of it.
The 4th temple is down. 1 left.
4th temple is generally either impossible or free, and I think this one's free.
Your strength leaving you.
Because all you have to do is survive. You don't have to have an army left over at the end. And you can camp the warp ins.
Waste to these abominations. Many hybrids are coming. This is our final battle.
Oh look, the only warp in Colossus of Starcraft 2. Ha ha ha. Look at that meme, guys. Remember that time that I made a mistake in my very first ever video and I haven't heard the end of it still? Because everyone bullies me? Yeah, I remember it too. This is a tip to everybody. Never say anything on the internet, because if it's ever wrong, you'll never hear the end of it. Basically, it was on Wings of Liberty Deathless. It was the Terrazine mission, Welcome to the Jungle. There's a Warping Colossus there, and I was like, oh, the only Warping Colossus in StarCraft 2. Because in my head, it was the only one in Wings of Liberty. And that's true. I kind of forgot that there's a bunch of them in various different places. Do I need anything here? No, I can't have the Ultra Evolution yet. So we're going to Core Hall.
Inform the...
I'm making great time. We're under 2 hours in, including the evolution missions. It's going to be under 2.5 hours for Heart of the Swarm, I think. That's nice.
This
Oh, they bully me over everything.
Minx.
Okay, these guys are going this way. These are going defensively. Kerrigan's gonna save this base.
are entering Core Hall's atmosphere.
Need to drone up real good.
It will arrive here, my queen.
Your queen listens.
It's generally pretty easy to keep that place alive. So the only thing we have to do here is we have to clear out the entire map before the final bio launcher lands. Usually the bio launchers all land, and then there is a objective that you have to finish off everything on the map on your own free time, really. So we just have to do both of those at the same time. It's not bad. As long as you don't lose Kerrigan early on, it tends to cascade out of control very easily. If you can get a couple saturated bases, then your army just gets so big so fast that it's not a problem. I am going to have to remember to do the evolution mission after this, though. That's something that I don't normally do, so I'm hoping people can remind me. That would be ideal. The guy just fell from the sky. It's a tough life up there in Core Hall.
The bio launcher is about
What unit should I make?
It will be vulnerable for
Hey mods, could you like run some polls for unit compositions? Because I can make basically anything here. Whatever people are feeling. Swarm host might be a bit slow. I mean, I could do it, but it'd be... You pick like the one thing that might make me go over time.
The Dominion's Draken defense network is destroying most of our
Do I even have
bio
lurkers? I
launchers
don't
in
remember.
orbit.
Which means we can't afford to lose the ones that get through.
Vote in the poll, guys. Vote in the poll. And remember, you can waste your channel points on trying to manipulate the vote. Democracy in action. It only costs 5,000 per vote, which is just a great deal.
Make your peace.
So I'm going to try to open up this little tin of Marines. Then dash my way to victory. This place is now safe.
Minx will suffer.
And we're going to try to take the bottom place down now.
It is
Keep this one safe. I don't see what the results are yet. I'm going to have to look at the poll.
boldly.
Air looks like it's winning currently. Alright.
Our conquest.
I can do that. I'm going to assume that people are going to be
I am
very strict about it and not want me to make lings with my air, huh? That's how chat normally is. So I'll give that a go. Just Kerrigan, Aragon. Aragon, Kerrigan? Cancel those.
retribution will be mine. This world is mine.
I often forget about the random missile turret anyway, so Mutas isn't bad. I probably should have picked a mutation for my Mutalisks, though. Because I have the Broodlord evolution for them, but I don't actually have like the HP regen or the bonus versus armored or anything like that, which would be fairly helpful.
We are without limit. What is it this time?
Did we go Vipers or Broodlords? That's a great question. I have no idea.
Boldly.
Oh no, there's more poles. That's not good.
Your queen is under attack.
It is a Viper strain.
No time.
These gates lead to the Terran.
These are safety spines. They're not really necessary, but
Can enter August
if you lose one of the things, then you're in...
I'll break
It's just
the gates open
horrible.
if I
It's the
have
worst thing ever. I don't know exactly how much longer it takes, but it's a really long time.
Your queen is under
Why are there
attack.
so many poles?
Yes.
There's like 2 choices, guys.
Our conquest
I'll build both. Don't worry.
will suffer.
I can't win with mass vipers.
Your queen listens. It is time.
They don't hit ground.
This world is mine. Boldly. No time like the present. We adapt.
Let's just move these a bit.
The swarm has
And then if I take this 3rd base, I'll be able to build a lot of stuff, a lot of air units. I need the gas from it, though.
What is it? Speak.
How long are my upgrades? Almost done.
Yes.
There we go. So we can grab the mutas, 12 of them.
It is time. Make your peace.
Then they can go kill this gate. What a noble cause for their first mission.
It is time. We are without limit. Our conquest continues. I am the swarm. No time like the present.
That area's safe. This area's safe.
It is time.
It looks like Vipers actually what ended up winning, so I will be making some Vipers. I gotta make a Greater Spire. I have the Hive already.
Our queen has destroyed a gate.
And I will get Viper production going soon. Sorry for the delay. We'll get these gas geysers for them. They're very expensive.
The swarm conquers all. Makes cool suffer.
BFs don't die fast.
A bio-launcher is about to arrive on Core Hall's surface.
You know what? I'm canceling Carapace upgrade. I want my Greater Spire. If the people want Vipers, I gotta give them Vipers. It's not often that a defensive siege tank kills your extractor that you're trying to take.
Time like the present. Retribution. It is.
Oh, I don't have a hatch.
The hive cluster are under attack.
Vipers cost 100. Alright, 12 Vipers incoming.
Your queen listens.
Isn't this what I ended up doing when we were playing co-op on this mission with
Our conquest.
Synergy and Jabrino? I ended up on Mass Vipers, and it worked. Or maybe it didn't.
Bio-launcher is landing here, my queen.
Sons of Core,
History repeats itself, I guess.
eliminate the Queen of Blades.
Okay, where's some things to eat? Here we go. Oh, they're so slow. Look at this. They're like grandpa vipers. Here, they're gonna
The swarm has met
energy
the
each,
enemy.
each other, and then I'm gonna retreat with Kerrigan so she doesn't die. I'm gonna lose my base.
Your queen is under attack. Speak.
Blinding Cloud.
Yes. It is time.
This is really good. They're not even trying to move out of it, they're just dying. This is a good idea.
Swarm has met the enemy. Your queen listens.
Yoink. Yoink.
Speak. Makes cool suffer.
I mean, things aren't dying quickly, but that's more Kerrigan's fault.
What is it this time?
I actually need to get a move on. Sorry, I do have to finish this up before running out of time,
Boldly.
and I think with only Vipers, I can't do that. I am going to use this group of
It is
Vipers,
time.
but I also have way too many minerals that I can't spend with them.
Speak. Makes cool. It is time.
Okay, let's go.
What is it this time?
Oh, let's see, there are...
Yes.
Oh, wow. No, that one's not landed yet. That's good,
Is
that's good.
mine.
I thought I had, like, no time left for a second.
Speak.
Going Viper Ling,
Retribution.
because I've always thought this composition would be really good. Just turn everything off and then Lings melt through them. Not even going to bother getting upgrades on my Lings, just to prove how amazing it is.
Yes.
We could just eat these guys. I'm getting 3-3 on my Vipers. So they will be the buffest Vipers with an auto attack you've ever seen. And their auto attack is still gonna suck. It does like 5 damage. I think it's one of those ones that they put in kind of like the High Templar, just as a, oh, let's make it so you don't accidentally run your Vipers to death style auto attack.
It is time. Another gate has fallen. Flood their pitiful city.
The next bio-launcher is making landfall. Prepare for its defense.
I am the swarm.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes.
Oh, 3-3.
Make your
And then I need to get more Vipers. Oh, I'm maxed. Whoops, my bad.
Move quickly.
Zagara, take your brood into the city while I secure the bio launchers.
Yes, my
Careful. Careful. Pull, pull, pull. No, no, no. Pull the drones, pull the drones.
Speak. I am your queen listens.
That was almost horrible.
Retribution will be mine.
That went down to like no HP. Sneaky Thors.
A bio-launcher will make landfall here momentarily.
I did free up some supply. That is true. Wow, that was almost the dumbest thing I could have done in a speed run.
No time.
Just throw away everything for a meme.
It is time to make school suffer.
Okay, what I need to do... Then, I'm really scared, but I need to go AFK again, because it's been a couple hours since I have
Yes.
gone to the bathroom. Hope this is enough anti-air. Let's put this on patrol, and hope that they don't kill the objective. I'll see you in hopefully like a minute. I don't gotta poop, I just gotta pee. I don't want to lie to you guys. I was just trying to be politically correct. Or not politically correct, whatever.
mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
Night Wolves, you have your orders. Remove the Zerg threat.
The final bio-launcher is about to arrive. Prepare for its defense.
How'd the Vipers do, guys? Wait, did something bad happen? Did they wreck the Night Wolves? I mean, I got a lot of them. That's 16, 17, 20 of them. Nice. And I gave them 3-3. Look at this damage, though. It's so bad. Well, I'm very proud of them.
What is it this time?
Whoa! They wrecked that BC.
Time like the
So that's actually a special BC. It has 450 health for some reason. BCs normally have 550 HP.
Speak
It's weird.
without limit.
It's just like its own thing. It also doesn't get kills from killing banelings. It's just this really crappy battlecruiser.
Mineral fields.
The budget BC. Oh, thank you, Finlay. Yeah, gotta do that Evo mission.
Retribution will be mine.
I killed all the bases, right?
The swarm conquers all.
Yeah. I'm just gonna double check to make sure that I got this. No! Did I just do a dumb?
Your queen.
Okay, success. Imagine being so stupid that you lost it to that. That would have been bad.